Hello, this is Yolanta from the YouTube channel English with an Erudite. The word for you to learn, if you don't know it yet, is wobbly. And what is wobbly? When you look at my bird bath, it's a very simple bird bath. It's about 1 meter above the ground level. For obvious reasons, I don't want the local cats to kill the birds while the birds are having a bath, and that's why I've also surrounded the bird bath by this net. So the bird bath is pretty old, and that's why it has become wobbly. So it wobbles. I'm sorry, I'm ringing with those ornamental flower pots. So it wobbles, and it's also leaning to the left. So it's high time I changed it. Of course, I cannot change it myself, but I'm very fortunate. I know a pair of very strong hands, and the pair of strong hands is willing to make a new bird bath support for me. And please take a look at the bird bath. You might have noticed that it is at an angle, and it is at an angle because smaller birds and insects are afraid to use it when the water is rather deep. So the insects come and drink at the shallow side of it. However, this insect is trying to drink from the deeper side of the bird bath. And I always have a brush at hand because I change the water regularly and I brush the bird bath. There are different types of bird baths. For example, you can put water on the ground in a simple plate like this one, but I don't recommend it if you have some cats or visiting cats in the garden. I know some birds just love taking a bath on the ground level, for example blackbirds, and of course frogs and toads are going to enjoy this kind of bird bath, but it is not really safe. You can, if you know how to do it, you can build a simple wooden support. It is the support that I decided it was time. I changed it. Actually, it looks quite fine, but it was really wobbly and unstable, and I thought, okay, time for you to go. And the new one, looks really sturdy. And of course, it's going to be buried in the ground up to this place. So I don't know how to call this stabilizing metal element, but it's very strong. So I'm very lucky because I know somebody who's willing to help me from time to time with things like this bird bath support. Of course, I would love to have a stone bird bath, but as you might have noticed, I garden on a budget and I can't afford it. At last, my new stand for the bird bath is ready, is very sturdy, absolutely stable. I've surrounded it with the old chicken wire to protect the birds from the cats and other predators. I'm very happy about it. Actually, I'm quite excited about it, and I'm looking forward to watching a lot of birds drinking from it and having a bath in it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.